The national security arena's complexity, trajectory, and rate of change is perhaps the highest and most consequential we've seen in several decades. How we respond matters, and our level of innovation, focus, and integration must equal or outpace that of our adversaries. In this vein, I would offer three overarching themes beyond what the DNI has already mentioned that are the most concerning to me as the Director of the Defense Intelligence Agency. First is that while individually threats are growing, whether specific countries or rapid growth in malign use of advanced technology, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, unmanned systems, or cyber, there are a growing number of adversaries who are interacting and partnering in ways and toward ends that we have not seen before. Historical friction points are no longer governing their relationships, and the new resulting partnerships are still nascent and untested, meaning how we predict and shape their trajectory is nascent and untested as well. Second, while much of our collection, our analysis, our modernization, and our engagements are laser-focused on near and midterm issues and impacts in Ukraine, the Indo-Pacific, and the Middle East, the long-term trajectory in these regions and the impacts on the United States are equally troubling and perhaps even more far-reaching. For example, how events in Ukraine play out in the months ahead will be critical and will impact how Russia emerges postured and emboldened for potential future conflict with its neighbors, including NATO. Similarly, the Chinese Communist Party's national and military plans are not solely focused on Taiwan and the South China Sea in the 2020s, but also on securing an entirely new place for the People's Republic of China throughout the 2030s and the 2040s. These ambitions and their associated military, space, cyber, and nuclear expansion to entice or compel outcomes are at the expense of their neighbors, the region, the United States, and the open international system. And in the Middle East, as mentioned, how the current conflict between Hamas and Israel is resolved is likely to determine regional dynamics for decades. Consequently, how we view and adequately prepare for these longer-term outcomes is a near-term issue with near-term actions required. And then finally, the third issue is our unquestionable need to protect our networks, our data, and our people from the pervasive threat of cyber actors, foreign intelligence entities, and insider threats. This includes not only the sophisticated capabilities of state actors, such as Russia and China, but also rogue cyber actors loosely aligned to governments. This threat directly endangers our defense industrial capabilities, our hard-won technological and military advantages, our allies and partners, and our future defense operations.